Good evening, viewers. Welcome to today's news edition. First, let's take a look at the headlines. Vande Mataram National Anthem marked grand opening of Meghalaya Assembly budget session. Meghalaya Governor C.H. Vijay Shankar addresses budget session, highlights security development and mining reforms. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma issues suo motu statement on Minsngat Tangsku mining blast. And National People's Party releases first list of candidates for Garo Hills Autonomous District Council elections. The news in detail. First, let's take a look at the local news. The budget session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly began today on a solemn and ceremonial note, with Governor C.H. Vijay Shankar addressing the House and outlining the government's policies, achievements and future roadmap. In historic first, the session opened with the national anthem, state anthem and national song Vande Mataram, creating a dignified atmosphere and underscoring unity, patriotism and democratic traditions in the Assembly.
Investment promotion, IT and communications and tourism, which act as a major catalyst for the state economic growth vision. We are committed to strengthening our police forces, is committed to providing reliable power supply across the state. In the last 2 years, there has been no
Addressing the budget session, Governor C.H. Vijay Shankar said recruitment for nearly 3,000 police vacancies is nearing completion, with major investments in police infrastructure, housing and counter-insurgency training facilities to strengthen internal security. He also highlighted progress in border demarcation, road connectivity, digital expansion, education, tourism, renewable energy and governance reforms across the state. The governor announced that a judicial inquiry commission will probe the recent mining tragedy in East Garo Hills, reaffirming the state's shift towards scientific mining following the ban by the National Green Tribunal, upheld by the Supreme Court of India.
The state is strengthening key sectors including agriculture, roads, power, water supply, investment promotion, IT and communications and tourism, which act as a major catalyst for the state economic growth. I will now enumerate the policies and programs are being implemented by the various departments of the state government. We are committed to strengthening our police forces. Recruitment for almost 3,000 vacancies is nearing completion. The newly inaugurated counter-insurgency and jungle warfare school in Bagmara strengthens the state ability to train specialized forces for the high-risk counter-insurgency and anti-terror operations.
Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, in a suo motu statement in the Assembly today, said that February 5th blast at Minsngat Tangsku was triggered by an illegal mining involving explosive substances. The death toll in the illegal coal mine explosion in East Garo Hills has risen to 33. Rescue operations have concluded, while relief and compensation for affected families are underway. A special investigation team is probing the case, with 7 arrests made so far as authorities intensify action against illegal mining. The state has also set up a judicial inquiry commission headed by retired Justice R.S. Chauhan to investigate the tragedy, fix responsibility and recommend measures to prevent such incidents. The commission is expected to submit its report within 6 months.
In connection with the incident, a suo motu FIR has been registered via Clariat PS case number 14/2026 U/S 105/118(2/3)5 BNS R/W section 21/21(1) MMDR Act R/W section 3 Explosives Substance Act. A special investigation team has been formed by the Director General of Police, Meghalaya. The SIT is headed by DIG Eastern Range, comprising Superintendent of Police, East T20 Hills, Deputy Superintendent of Police, East T20 Hills, and other police officers, has been formed on 12th of February 2026 to investigate the above case. It may be stated that 7 persons have been arrested in relation to the above FIR. The district task force, headed by the Deputy Commissioner and comprising of Superintendent of Police, DFO Territorial, District Transport Officer, District Mining Officer, and other officials have been monitoring the incident and taking a concerted effort to curb illegal mining and illegal transportation of coal.
Leader of Opposition Mukul Sangma has strongly criticized the government following the Thangsku coal mine mishap, alleging deep-rooted complicity and a well-scripted modus operandi, enabling illegal coal mining and transportation in Meghalaya. He said repeated warnings by NGOs and opposition leaders were ignored, allowing illegal activities to expand unchecked, and urged the government to club all fresh cases of illegal mining with the pending PIL for speedy judicial action.
And judiciary, I am sure, must have taken cognizance of the repeated incidents of this kind of illegality, and more specifically on the recent scales of illegality, which is reflected by whatever has happened in the preceding months. Therefore, I think we will wait and watch. We will wait and watch. Because court can give an order. There's a precedence. When such illegalities keep on, showing repetition to indicate that the illegality is taking place with complete impunity, with no fear of law, then what happens? Then there's a reason to believe that they need to send a message which will itself be a deterrence in order to protect the interests of the state and or in order to protect the interests of the people. See, one important thing is that everybody is duty bound, legally, constitutionally, to protect the interests of the state. If anybody in authority is found to have compromised, while he otherwise could have prevented and protected the interests, protected the interests of the state, then it is a matter which can be legally persecuted as per the law. There are a number of Supreme Court judgments.
The National People's Party has released its first list of 24 candidates for the upcoming Garo Hills Autonomous District Council elections, with the State Election Committee approving the names today. Speaking to the media, Party Working President Marcus N. Marak said candidates for 5 constituencies will be announced in a second list, while the party has denied a ticket to the sitting CEM from Siju, citing electoral considerations, and urged his cooperation with the party's decision.
And past political regarding the GHADC elections to be held early part of this year. From the NPP party, today the State Committee has approved the first list of candidates that have been sent from the regional committee, which has been thoroughly examined based on the winnability, loyalty, integrity, and past political experiences. And from different sources, we have taken the report, and based on that, the regional committee has decided and recommended to the state committee. And today, the state committee, under the leadership of Sir Preston Tinsong, who is also the state president of NPP Meghalaya State Unit, has approved the list of candidates sent by the regional committee.
A two-day nutrition mela and health camp was inaugurated today at Umsning Town Dorbar Hall in Ribhoi district, organized by the Timmai Bayar Cluster Level Federation Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society in collaboration with the Block Medical Officer's Office Umsning. Deputy Commissioner Abhilash Bharanwal inaugurated the program, which aims to provide medical checkups, treatment services and promote awareness on health and well-being among the community.
We realized that in Ribhoi also we need to have some mission which can have tangible impact on the nutritional status of women as well as children. Now prompted by the vision of the government of Meghalaya, but necessitated by what? Necessitated by the fact that while Ribhoi has definitely progressed when it comes to different economic indicators, livelihood and other aspects, but when it comes to nutrition, I'm sure that most of you will be surprised to know that it lags behind most of the districts in Garo Hills.
The first ever two-day Mi-Kari Festival 2026, organized by the Southwest Garo Hills District Administration, was inaugurated with vibrant participation at Ampati, promoting indigenous culture, traditional games, local talent and entrepreneurship. The festival features events such as flower shows, indigenous sports, healthy baby show, Master Chef Ampati, cultural performances and musical concerts, fostering unity and community spirit. MLAs Subir Marak, Sanjay A. Sangma and Ian Botham K. Sangma attended the inauguration and highlighted the festival's role in promoting cultural pride, youth empowerment and sustainable growth, while thanking Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma for supporting the initiative. Now in regional news. The budget session of the 15th Assam Legislative Assembly began today with an address by Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya, who formally opened the proceedings. Paying tribute to Srimanta Sankardev and Sri Sri Madhav Dev, the governor highlighted the state's ongoing development, saying the government continues Assam's progress inspired by the ideals of cultural icon Dr. Bhupen Hazarika.
हमारी समृद्ध सांस्कृतिक विरासत हमें शक्ति प्रदान करती है। यह विरासत केवल गर्व का कारण नहीं है, बल्कि हमें मार्गदर्शन भी करती है। यह हमारी जिम्मेदारी है कि हम वर्तमान चुनौतियों का आत्मविश्वास और स्पष्ट सोच के साथ सामना करें और समझदारी, समावेशिता और दूरदर्शिता के साथ काम करें। असम की आत्मा हमेशा लगातार बदलाव और निरंतरता दोनों की अभिव्यक्ति प्रकट करती है।
Let's now take a look at the top national news. Union Home Minister Amit Shah Today said violence in Kashmir, the northeast and Maoist-affected regions has dropped by 80% since the abrogation of Article 370, expressing confidence that these areas will soon be free from violence. He was speaking at the 79th Raising Day of Delhi Police, where he laid the foundation for a 345 crore special cell integrated headquarters to strengthen the fight against terrorism, narcotics and cybercrime, alongside inaugurating Phase 1 of the Safe City project.
दिल्ली पुलिस ने अपनी स्थापना से ही शांति, सेवा और न्याय के संकल्प को हमेशा से चरितार्थ करने के लिए कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ी है। दिल्ली पुलिस का दायित्व, जिम्मेदारियां और इनके प्रदर्शन का औचित्य दिल्ली राजधानी होने के कारण हम सब जानते हैं कि पूरे देश के लिए महत्वपूर्ण है। 10,000 कैमरों से दिल्ली को जोड़ने के कार्यक्रम के प्रथम चरण में 2100 कैमरे भी लाइव जुड़ चुके हैं। दिल्ली में पहले से मौजूद 15,000 से ज्यादा कैमरे को भी इसके साथ जोड़ने का काम पूरा हो चुका है और मुझे विश्वास है कि सेफ सिटी प्रोजेक्ट आने वाले दिनों में दिल्ली की सुरक्षा को बहुत आगे तक।
The 5-day India AI Impact Summit 2026 began in New Delhi today, marking the first global AI summit hosted in the Global South. Union Electronics and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw said India's rapidly growing creator economy is being powered by strong digital infrastructure with nearly 90% 5G coverage and a skilled tech-ready population. He said artificial intelligence holds vast potential across sectors like agriculture, climate action, weather forecastings, and productivity, while cautioning against associated risks. Guided by the pillars of people, planet, and progress, the summit aims to shape global cooperation and position India as a leader in building a balanced and responsible AI future.
Rapid spread of deepfakes, misinformation, disinformation is basically striking at the root of these institutions, the root of trust between these institutions. And I think the social media platforms, the AI models, the creators, all of us will have to take the responsibility for making sure that the new technology is strengthening the trust rather than belittling it, rather than reducing it, rather than creating that breakup between different institutions without creating the alternative.
Now let's take a look at the top story from around the world. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has said India is the right venue for the first ever AI summit in the Global South, stressing that artificial intelligence must benefit all nations, not just a powerful few. The United Kingdom, participating in the summit in New Delhi, said its focus will be on using AI to boost growth, create jobs, and improve public services. The UK delegation, led by David Lammy and AI Minister Kanishka Narayan, highlighted AI's potential to transform healthcare, education, governance, and business worldwide.
I strongly congratulate India for organizing this summit. It's absolutely essential that AI develops itself to the benefit of everybody, everywhere. And that countries in the Global South are part of the benefits of AI. It would be totally unacceptable that AI would be just a privilege of the most developed countries.
And in sports. In the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, India defeated Pakistan by 61 runs in a Group A clash at R. Premadasa Stadium, becoming the second team to qualify for the Super 8. Chasing 176, Pakistan were bowled out for 114 in 18 overs, with Usman Khan top scoring with 44. For India, Jasprit Bumrah, Aksar Patel, Varun Chakravarti and Hardik Pandya picked 2 wickets each. Earlier, Ishan Kishan struck 77, while Surya Kumar Yadav added 32 to power India to 175 for 7. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report for Tura. Minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 27 degrees Celsius were recorded today. The relative humidity is 49%. Moving on to Shillong, 9 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature, 20 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature and 49% of relative humidity were recorded. Meanwhile, for Juwai, minimum temperature 10 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 21 degrees Celsius and relative humidity of 47% were recorded. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Juwai says clear weather most likely to occur. Before winding up this news bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Vande Mataram National Anthem marked grand opening of Meghalaya Assembly budget session. Meghalaya Governor C.H. Vijay Shankar addresses budget session, highlights security development and mining reforms. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma issues suo motu statement on Minsngat Thangsku mining blast. And National People's Party releases first list of candidates for Garo Hills Autonomous District Council elections. And that's all we have for you in today's news bulletin. Until tomorrow, thank you for tuning in with us.
Prime Minister Modi inaugurates AI Impact Summit 2026 in New Delhi. Information and Technology Minister joins event among